What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to the bass gang, Misty Mountains. This was requested by Michael as one of his monthly requests included in my Patreon membership. Thank you so much for all of your support. It honestly means a lot to me. He also left a message saying this group sometimes produces a cappella videos, but they also frequently use music or musical accompaniment. Since they live in different countries, they worked together virtually until last year. In early 2026, all four of them met in Egypt. The members are Tommy P from the Czech Republic, Marwan Ayman from Egypt, Bobby Bass from the US, and Peter Barber from the US. I've never heard anything by them before, so I'm excited to check them out for the first time today. I'm guessing Misty Mountains is a cover of the Hobbit song. I think it was Hobbit, right? Which, by the way, is a movie I have seen. I know that doesn't happen often. A lot of times when, I don't know, legendary movies are referenced, I have no clue. But this time I've seen all the Hobbit movies, all the Lord of the Ring movies that are, in my opinion, of course, even better than the Hobbit movies, which, I don't know, what's the opposite of a hot take? is an ice cold take probably. But still, I liked those movies just because it brought me back into this great universe. And yeah, because of that, because the Lord of the Ring movies belong to my favorite movies of all time, and this whole franchise is something I really like. I'm even more excited to check this out. If you want to be like Michael and support me and my channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee page where you can request a song, or you can check out my Patreon where you can find some exclusive content, full concert reactions. You get requests included monthly like this one, and some other things. The links are in the description if you're interested. Thank you very much. Before we start, please also leave a like, consider subscribing, and now let's just get into it.
Far over the misty mountains cold,
Instant chills.
To dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away. Find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height. The winds were mourning in the night. The fire was red, flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. The wind was on.
So atmospheric.
Shadows lay night or day, and dark things silent crept from west to east.
It's the softest delivery so far.
The forest seas are trill and harsh across the marsh. Its whistling voices were released. Farewell, we call to earth and call. The wind may blow and rain may fall. We must
Yeah, this was incredible. I loved it. I got chills from the first second, and yeah, pretty much kept them throughout the song. Some of those sounds they created, those deep bass sounds, I don't know, were almost surreal. It's obviously overall extremely atmospheric. I don't know, kind of dark, but at the same time majestic. I mean, by the title of the video and also by the name of the band, I expected something in that direction, but I'm still blown away by those rich bass voices. The instrumentation additionally to the voices they use is very subtle, so it's really mainly those voices serving as different textures with layers, with moving dynamics, with carefully balanced harmonies, and all of their individual voices, but especially them as a collective. It just has this huge resonant sound. They all have so much precision, but the voices also blend in such a great way to create this unified sound. What surprised me was that there were sometimes like subtle layers of fairly high notes. I don't know who of them did those, but in such a big deep sound that stands out even more, especially because the multiple bass voices, when they harmonize, it's I don't know, sounding really thick and just enormous, also because of this resonance, and then like having a subtle higher layer on top was very cool. I also liked how they used the dynamics of their voices, like them like swelling together into more climactic moments. Overall, there was sometimes, I don't know if you can call it like a slower harmonic movement maybe that creates this tension, which is then released in those climaxes. And while one of the things that wasn't a cappella is this cinematic percussion, they also used their voices for certain rhythms, and I think that was very cool too, when some of them keep like more sustained notes and some of them create more rhythmic sounds with their voices, which also adds more movement. And another thing I liked was that yeah, all of them individually had like a solo moment where they could show their individual skill. They all obviously have, and that also showed that it isn't just the layering and this huge deep sound with so much resonance, so much impact that makes this cool, but it's also them individually as vocalists that just have so much talent, so much skill. And like I mentioned in the beginning, it's for me, of course, a bonus point that it just draws me into this Hobbit, Lord of the Rings atmosphere, universe vibe that I just really like. I actually never really thought that much about the lyrics before of this song, but it's, yeah, obviously about, nostalgia, but also the loss that the dwarves experienced, this past glory that was taken away from them, which obviously, and I don't know, for dwarves maybe most importantly, includes the gold, but also the whole, homeland and ancestors and the emotions. But it also already includes this little, I don't know, call to action, to vengeance, and the desperation to start this dangerous adventure to reclaim what's theirs. So yeah, while it's overall a lot about this tragedy, this loss, it's also about their determination to go and reclaim the lost gold, but also the lost land, the lost glory. Thank you very much, Michael, for this request. I enjoyed it a lot. It's just such an atmospheric song for incredible vocalists that create this epic sound with their bass voices, with those deep harmonies, with a very rich and resonant sound that's just epic. They're great individually, but especially when they sing together and it just creates this soundscape. It's amazing to listen to. Please let me know what other songs by them I should check out, or if you have any other artists you would like me to react to, please also let me know. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye. I was blind.